Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is luxy hair extensions. So currently they are what I'm wearing. They actually really blend in super well. So I just wanted to get into some background extensions overall and why I started wearing them. One of the major reasons I started wearing extensions is really because I mess with my hair a lot. Like I come from a family full of beauticians, and we're all about beauty. We're all about making sure that the woman feels good. The woman believes that she's beautiful, and she really takes that confidence with her wherever she goes. So something that I'm always like used to is making sure my hair is done and I have blowouts and my hair straightened and I have the best products and this and third. But obviously, like, using all of those products definitely does take a toll on your hair as well. Obviously it develops stress and your hair can change in texture, or it can become over processed, things like that. Luckily I've only had like an over processed issue I want to say about 45 years ago when I was trying to go blonde, and I did. However, like those consistent treatments, because I didn't just bleach it from like one day to the other, it definitely like knocked my hair down and it was breaking off every day, and I had to basically cut it off and regrow. So now it's really more just like I'm always straightening it. I'm not really like as careful as I once was, and it's like whatever, like it grows out and then I'm kind of over it, so then I cut it again and then I want long hair again. So that's where extensions definitely come into play, because I do get best of both worlds, and I'm a happy camper. Like I can't complain at all. So I used to use Bellamy hair. However, I personally didn't like the texture. I didn't feel like it was as soft or it was as nicely placed when it would be in for a few hours. I also really didn't like that it got tangled like super badly. Not putting Bellamy down, of course. However, my cousin once told me a wedding that we had to attend about luxy extensions, and she was like, hey, you should definitely try them. I just bought a pack and my extensions feel super soft, you can't even tell, this isn't third. So I definitely bought a pack. I was super curious, and let me tell you, that was about 3 years ago now, 3 or 2 years ago. But I've been really obsessed, and I always like buy them, and obviously you do have to change them every once in a while. I really love wearing extensions because honestly, with all the heating that gets put on your hair, all that damage, all that stress, if you could just place it on your extensions instead of your actual hair, it doesn't affect your hair's growth, it doesn't affect your hair's health either, which is super crucial, of course, if you want great hair at the end of the day. If you are someone that your hair is just super thin, so it breaks really easily, things like that. There's many different factors. So yeah, so like I wear extensions, I take them off, I let my hair breathe, I do them again, I play around with it. I personally do not like to sew in. I just get really bad headaches from them, and I don't like it. I like to like wash my hair like twice a week anyway. So at least with clip-ins, I have the accessibility of removing them and reattaching them on a day-to-day basis, or if I only want to wear them for like a special occasion, I don't have to go to a salon for that. So it's really cost efficient. So as you see here, like the way it's blended, you really can't tell. Like you have some of my hair here, but that's pretty much it. And then like the rest of my hair is kind of like hid in there very well. As you see, well, you can barely even see. Wow, this is really great. This is 120 grams in dark brown. But this is the box that it does come in. It's really great. So here you'll have one clip of hair where it's like your tester. So you check it out, you feel it, you see if it's something that you really like, if it matches your hair color, if you're not really happy with it, whatever the case may be. Once you have the tester out and not feeling it, you're more than welcome to obviously return it. You're still within guidelines. However, once you open this portion of the extensions, it is not returnable, it is not exchangeable, nothing. So it does have a gold label here. I know my color, this is not the first time I'm buying with Luxy, so I immediately cut it off. One thing I will say that has changed is that normally I would get 160, and I thought because I have a lot of hair that was the best what I've noticed is because I flat iron my hair a lot, that like my hair, even though I have a lot of it, it becomes super thin. So this is the first time I buy 120, and I think it has like the best effect on my hair because it looks so natural. Like it literally just looks like it's all me, which I'm completely obsessed with, which is something that makes me really happy. Something that I did learn is these little hairs that tend to show right beneath, like she says to actually clip on your extension backwards, so that way it kind of like blends in. So I did do that, and I think it was a huge help because it kind of literally sinks right in. You see, it's really not that noticeable at all. Same on this side. Like obviously you'll have your little hairs, it's not gonna be 100% perfect, but it's much better than what it was. Even if I want to try like a different style, for instance, like I wear my hair back a lot, and it's normally behind my ears because I'm running around and I just need my hair in my face. So even if I do this, as you see here, like it just looks like it's all one length, which I personally totally appreciate, because the whole point of extensions is to not make it look so fake. Obviously you want it to look as realistic as possible. So like prior to even placing my extensions, I do use this cheap iron guard for my hair. So it's, you know, heat protection after all, and it does help make my hair like so much softer, and it gives it a really polished shine to it once I do start flat ironing my hair. So like once I place that in, my hair is super flat, it's fine on its own, whatever, it doesn't need anything additional. And then I'll place in my extensions, and it all literally just blends in perfectly. Like right now this is a little curly because obviously I just curled the front, but right here you'll see like it all looks like one. And I think my actual hair is like, some of it is here, but most of it is literally just all blended in. Like I don't know where my hair is anymore, which I'm not complaining about. That's the point, right? So yeah, so these are really, these two together, perfect combination. Protection, of course, and great easy way to make your hair look fabulous. I totally love the product and the brand overall. I feel that they really live up to their quality and the expectations when you do purchase. It's definitely worth the money. It's not super expensive. I think I paid about like $129 for this. Suddenly, I think you have to wash it like once a week or something, like if you're using it every day. I don't. I normally have my hair in a bun. As weird as that may sound, it's just that I get like really hot and I'm always moving around. But if you do wear it pretty often, you're supposed to wash it like about once a week. And what I personally like to do is I like to leave it in conditioner, comb it out. It kind of like revives the softness of the hair itself, but you know, it also isn't too harsh on the hair where it's like easily fraying. So like also when you are detangling your hair, just make sure you're starting from bottom up. It's just like when you detangle your normal hair, you don't want to break it, you don't want strands of hair to fall off. You know, it is beautiful hair. You definitely want it to last you as long as possible. So just really keep that in mind. Also, I don't have a brush on me right now, but you can even actually detangle these with it on your actual head. Normally, I know like when I had Bellamy, I had to remove them because it was just like too much. It has gotten super naughty, but again, I was already using them. They were done with heat damage as well. It was a whole different ball game. So obviously once you get it to that extent, then you know you have to be realistic about how it's going to turn, but you know you did get maximum use out of it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and it's my little how-to and my personal opinion on extensions and the luxyhair product overall. Make sure to subscribe, you guys, and I hope to see you soon on my page. Thanks so much. Bye.